Hello, I'm practicing English conversation right now, and I'd like to have you with my conversation partner. And could you be my English teacher?
I would be absolutely delighted to be your English conversation partner and teacher. Practicing is the best way to improve, and I'm here to help you build confidence, expand your vocabulary, and refine your grammar in a natural, supportive way. We can chat about anything you like, from daily life to current events or even your hobbies. What would you like to talk about to get started?
Okay, I'll for the topic, I'll leave it to you. And I I like to concentrate on my speaking, so I'd like to speak as as much as I can. So could you ask me
That sounds like
more
a wonderful
questions?
plan. I'd be happy to guide our conversation with plenty of questions. Let's start with something simple and fun. How have you been spending your free time lately? Is there a particular hobby or activity that's been bringing you a lot of joy?
Before we dive into our practice, I have something to ask you.
Of course, feel free to ask. What's on your mind?
If I take your lesson seriously, at least 5 minutes per day, and it if it continue to 100 days, my do you think my English speaking ability will improve?
Yes, absolutely. Consistency is the key to language learning, and dedicating even 5 minutes every single day to focused practice will lead to noticeable improvement over 100 days. You'll build stronger neural pathways, making it easier for words and phrases to come to mind naturally. By the end of it, you'll definitely see a difference in your fluency and confidence. Now, are you ready to dive into that first practice session today?
Yes.
Fantastic! Let's start with a little bit about you. Imagine I'm meeting you for the first time. Could you tell me a bit about your interests, perhaps any hobbies you're passionate about, or something interesting you like to do in your daily life?
My name is Notoka, and I'm interested in English speaking.
It's wonderful to meet you, Notika. It's fantastic that you're so interested in English speaking. Having a passion for the language will make your practice even more enjoyable. What inspired you to start focusing on improving your English speaking skills specifically?
I'm I'm I stud I had I have been studying English for over 2 decades, but I after that amount of time to study, I didn't I don't have confidence of my English speaking ability. If I have know a lot of vocabularies, but if I cannot use it in real life, it I think it is useless. So I decided to focus on uh, day-to-day conversation, real skill.
That is a very insightful conclusion, and it's quite common to feel that way. Knowing vocabulary is a fantastic foundation, but turning that knowledge into active speech is indeed the real skill. By concentrating on day-to-day conversation, you're taking the most effective route to building your confidence and fluency. To help you get started with that practical focus, let's talk about something you might encounter in your daily routine. What was the most interesting thing you did or saw today?
Hi, I'm practicing my English conversation skills right now. Would you be my conversation partner and help me as an English teacher? I'll leave the topic up to you. I'd like to focus on improving my speaking skills, so I'd like to speak as much as possible. Could you ask me lots of questions? Okay, before we get started, there's something I'd like to ask you. If I take your lessons seriously and practice with you for at least 5 minutes a day for 100 days, do you think my English speaking skills will improve? Yes, I'm ready. My name is Notoka, and I'm interested in learning and speaking English. I've been studying English for over 2 decades, but despite all that time, I still don't feel confident about my speaking skills. I believe that even if I know a lot of vocabulary, it's useless if I can't use it in real-life conversations. That's why I've decided to focus on everyday conversation and developing practical communication skills.